So, how it all started, you ask? Well, it started pretty random with me enjoying a certain German band too much and wanting to learn the language. And ended with me working in another country, adapting to another culture, and discovering a whole new world. Of course, it was only after I started the language courses that I learned that what you hear in Rammstein songs and what the day-to-day German sounds like are two rather different things. But nonetheless, the spark of curiosity was there, and I wanted to continue learning the language. All this was happening in my last year of study, and being a rather inquisitive, with a light hint of idiotic individual, I decided that I want to go and work in Germany, and live in Germany, and dive deep in a whole new world I knew nothing of, besides the usual stereotypes, of course. All of that occurred to me only after I landed in the said country, the hint of idiotic being, as you see, very alive and kicking. It wasn't too hard to find a nice lady on the internet who owned a company specialized in doing exactly that, taking people from a country and sending them to another one to work and continue improving their language. Turns out my German was so bad that I needed the improving part for a good 8 months after my arrival. Those 8 months were split between German study 8 to 2 p.m, doing internship in the said hospital 2 to 5, and then another 1 or 2 hours at home having fun with the homework. It was a strange experience, where I had the opportunity to make all the mistakes and step in all kind of awkward situations you can think of, but also learn a lot of new interesting things. If I ever thought of going back, you say, well, yes, briefly, but never really considered it as a serious option. Let me explain why. I never had a home, I never felt at home, and therefore never missed it. As an avid gamer, for me, home was wherever my computer had a decent internet connection, and I had a roof over my head so the rain won't damage my PC and books. No, I didn't find a home in Germany. I didn't even know that I wanted one. I simply found a world that was more suited to, well, me, and where I could discover, along with a cascade of new experiences, myself, who I was, and what I wanted. Oh, and back to the original topic, I had one more thing to add. After the 8 months of learning and internship, I finally got the job for 6 months at the same hospital. That was the weirdest time of my life. But that's of course a story for another time. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you again soon.